Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we are diving into the one thing that can seriously level up your small business, technology. Now, if you're a small business owner and you feel like you're drowning in work, doing everything yourself, trust me, you are in exactly the right place. Let's get into it.
But hang on, before we jump in, could you do me a quick favor? If you find this helpful, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It honestly makes a massive difference for us. Okay, let's do this.
So let me ask you something. As a small business owner, does this feel familiar? You're juggling a million different things at once, just trying to keep all the plates spinning. It can really feel like you're just trying to keep your head above water, just caught in that day-to-day grind.
And look, that's not just a feeling, it's a reality. Get this, the average small business owner makes more than a dozen critical decisions every single day. We're talking everything from what inventory to order to how to answer a customer complaint. All of that just eats away at your most precious resources, your time and your energy.
But what if you had a secret weapon, something that could actually get you some of that time back and make everything run just a little bit smoother? Well, that's exactly what modern tech is. It's that secret weapon, and believe me, it is way more accessible than you think.
And here's the key thing to get. This isn't about replacing what you do. It's about amplifying you. The right tools help you get more done without having to hire a huge team or just burn yourself out completely. It's the absolute definition of working smarter, not harder.
And this slide just lays it all out, doesn't it? The old way was all about guesswork, getting buried under piles of manual data entry and just wasting hours on stuff that computers can do. The new way? It's all about using facts to make decisions, letting smart automation handle the grunt work, and freeing you up to focus on the big picture, on growing your business.
Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Yeah, sure, this sounds amazing for a giant corporation, but I can't afford any of it. That is the single biggest myth we need to bust right now. The truth is, these tools, even stuff with AI, are affordable, they grow with your business, and so many of them have free or super low-cost ways to get started. They were literally built for businesses like yours.
So where on earth do you even start? Well, we've broken it down into 4 key areas where you can see a change almost immediately. Let's start building your modern tech toolkit right now. First up in the toolkit, cloud computing. Seriously, forget about needing expensive, clunky servers in your office. The cloud lets you store all your data securely online. You can access it from your phone, your laptop, anywhere. And the best part, you only pay for what you actually use. It's super flexible and way more cost-effective.
Next up, data analytics. Look, your business is already sitting on a goldmine of information. Your sales numbers, your customer info, all of it. Analytics tools are like a little detective, sifting through that data to find hidden patterns and insights. This lets you make decisions based on cold, hard facts, not just a gut feeling.
Okay, now for the real game changer, automation. This is all about putting those boring, repetitive, soul-sucking tasks on autopilot. I mean, just think about it. Less manual work means fewer mistakes, and most importantly, more time for you to focus on the stuff that actually grows your business. And we're talking about huge time savers here. Things like automatically sending out invoices, sending appointment reminders so people actually show up, processing payroll without a headache, and even handling basic email follow-ups. Just imagine what you could do with all those hours you'd get back each week. It's pure gold.
And of course, with all this great new tech, we've got to protect it. That's where modern cybersecurity tools come in. You can forget about complicated, expensive software. The new tools are often AI-driven, and they just work quietly in the background, scanning for threats 24/7 to protect everything you've worked so hard to build. Okay, I know that toolkit might sound like a lot to take on at once, but I promise you, getting started is so much easier than it sounds. This isn't about some massive, scary overhaul. Here's a super simple, super smart way to get going.
Here it is, your 3-step plan. It's that simple. First, just pick one thing. What's the single biggest task that wastes your time every week? Step 2, find a free or low-cost tool that's built to solve that one problem, and just try it out. And third, after a little while, measure the results. How much time did you actually save? Did it make a difference?
And this right here is probably the most important thing to remember. This is a gradual process. You do not have to do everything at once. The goal is just to start small. Just try to implement one new tool this month. See how it goes. See what the impact is. Real, lasting change is built on these small, consistent wins.
So I'm going to leave you with a challenge. Just think about your work this week. What is one repetitive task, just one, that you could hand over to automation?
Finding the answer to that question, that's your first step to taking back your time and building a smarter, more powerful business. Thanks so much for watching.